traveling is on my bucket list. So the 3 places that I want to go that I have not been yet, I want to go to the countryside of France and spend time. I want to go to Scotland, and I want to go to Australia. I think it would be so cool to go to Australia.
They probably all have to do with travel. I would really love to travel to New Zealand. I would also love to see the Northern Lights, and I have in my mind that an RV trip would be really fun, but I don't want to drive it.
3 things on my bucket list. I've been trying to get some things knocked off my bucket list this year. So one thing that's knocked off my bucket list this year was I've always wanted to go to a rodeo. And so we did that for Valentine's Day. That was my Valentine's present. But 2 other things on my bucket list that I haven't knocked off yet is going to Alaska. And then also I've always wanted to go to roller derby.
3 things on my bucket list. I want to go to Yellowstone National Park, and I've always wanted to go to Scotland, Ireland, England, and I've always wanted to go to Jerusalem.
My bucket list. See, I've got 3 things on my bucket list. One, I would love to go to the entire ACC tournament at some point in time, like from day 1 to the championship game, no matter whether the Hokies are in it or not. I would also love to stay on property at Disney. My wife and I love to go to Disney. It's a major part of what we do. And then some traveling. I've never been out of the country, so somewhere out of the country would be kind of cool to do as well.
I cannot think of 3 things on my bucket list. I think the only thing that I think about a lot on my bucket list is I would love to take my kids out west and kind of explore some of the national parks and things like that.
I would love to go to Ireland. I would love to see the Northern Lights, and I would love to retire to the beach.
3 things on my bucket list are going to Greece, going to France, and buying a house.
Well, I would like to be an extra in a movie. I would like to go to Switzerland, and I'd like to go to Seattle.